I know Quin69 needs some work on the voice. It's very hard to replicate accents. We've got smartphone expert Mr. Who's the Boss, who could probably help you taking better pictures of it. Anything you want to ask him.
Oh, mate, I love taking pics of my dick. I usually take these pics when I'm chilling on the dick, or maybe just when I'm in the middle of doing some yoga poses. Would Mr. Who's the Boss be able to tell me which is the best angle to take a pic of my dick from, to really show off its awesomeness and get the most likes? And then after that, can he show me how to put a filter on it for extra poggers? Not gonna lie, I need all the help I can get with cooking these dick pics up. Pretty sad at taking dick pics, not very pog champ. Thanks, mate.
I just want to say, I heard that there's a meme in his community where he says deck, but it sounds like dick. Is this correct? Like, this is what I heard, right? So like, he doesn't mean dick pictures. He means pictures of his deck. Yes, it's the accent. Just to be frank, Quin69, why did you fail so much at Valheim? Let Asmongold react.
Oh, mate, that's not how it happened at all, And I mean, I made a few mistakes, sure, but in the end, I held my own in the fight against Valheim. But the best part was when Asmongold tried to see if I was worthy of being defeated by him, so he reacted himself. That's when I knew I had brought out the legendary skills hidden away within me. Blick, blick, blick. But if you ask me, I think it's because my dick is so big that it threw me unbalanced at times. That's my theory anyway.
Monsimons, Summit, what if Soda Poppin comes and punches your camera? What would you do?
Soda Poppin. Dude, that guy can't even lift a monitor, and I almost punched mine first try. If he came around here, I'd pick him up and throw him back to the U.S. Man, my 1Gs would never let that happen. They'd go get that guy and then drag his ass straight back to Twitch TV Soda Poppin. Ain't no damn way he's getting to my PC. You hear me, chat? Much love.
Suck my dick, Summit Wing. I could punch your camera out of the room with my eyes closed. But seriously, I would never resort to violence. I mean, if I had to show up, I'd more recently just stand there looking intimidatingly at people and say, "Don't you ever talk about me like that again," while still rocking a pink Catgirl cosplay and eating a pork chop sub. I really don't want to be here, so I'm just doing the utmost I can.
I can't tread his name. Quinn, your girlfriend and your mom switch bodies, and the only way to reverse it to have sex with one of them. What do you do? Have Dr. Peterson analyze Quinn's mental health based on his answer.
Mate, what kind of joke is this? Why would someone do something as cruel as that? My GF and mom switched bodies? This is a complete disgrace. Obviously, I have to have a chat with Dr. Peterson, as this is a mental health issue. Plus, I'm sure it would make for one hell of a pog story. Fucking poggies.
Gakko47, Quinn, can you describe the process of making a baby using only Diablo metaphors?
Firstly, you need to find the right shrine and sacrifice your own soul stone. Then you have to get out of the dungeon alive as fast as possible with an army of followers who know how to kill big bosses and use big AoE attacks. After that, it's all about banging the right dungeon cutscenes until you get the rarest of loot, a big fat baby BB. But do yourselves a favor and don't do it in the necromancer realm. The atmosphere is way too grimy and the air's full of skid marks. 8.
Stro Obama, Quin69, does size matter?
Size matters in a lot of different ways, my dude. Firstly, size matters when it comes to my huge dick. No one is ever going to complain about the size of my outdoor dick. It's really, really big, and the neighbors always love to hang out on it. But size also matters in other ways, like the size of my gaming monitors, the size of my kill count in games, and the size of my lead in a game. Size also matters when I'm picking a waifu mousepad. The bigger, the better. So yeah, size matters, mate. Fucking nutty.
Praise the gamer. Soda Poppin, did you know your blowjob machine was built to convert you to Esfan's sex cult?
What? What kind of craziness is that? I mean, I know Esfand has some weird cults, but a blowjob machine cult? Nah, bitch, I don't care if I get inducted in a sex cult. I'll just jack off in my bathtub with my 8 ducks and a fleshlight. Pya!
Monsimons, Summit, grilled or fried schlong?
Grilled, of course. Nothing beats a good old grilled schlong. You know what I'm saying? You got to season that schlong right and put it on the grill. Then you got to get it to a golden brown crisp on both sides. Then you got to put it in your mouth and just let the flavor explode in your mouth. That's outrageous. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. What about you, chat? Y'all hungry for schlong? Hashtag schlong feast.
Esfand, ask Ludwig, do you eat corn the long way?
Ah, does the poor corny soul ever know the light of day? Nah, fam, I eat it the long way. Yep, eat the damn corn the long way. And you know what I do? I sometimes eat corn without even taking the husk off. It's like corn on the cob, you get it? Can I get an amen up in here?
Min Simmons, Summit, describe your experience of the biggest and juiciest log you've dumped in Ludwig's swipe bidet.
Oh my God, this has to be one of the most outrageous questions I've heard on this show. That particular instance that I'm thinking of was probably one of the most glorious dumps I have experienced in my life. First off, my dad had just upgraded to the luxury model of Ludwig's swipe bidet with the extra large bowl, which I must say is an absolute game changer. This big bad boy was ripe and juicy. It was just waiting to be unleashed. I can still remember the sound of it plopping into the bidet, and it was epic. Look, it may sound disgusting, but sometimes you just got to embrace the glory that is your log. I'll never forget it.
Summit1G, there's just something about the experience of letting go of a big and juicy log that's indescribable. Am I right? It's like a combination of relief and euphoria all at once. As you know, I've had my fair share of the world-famous Ludwig swipe bidet, and I must say it's an experience like no other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that when Neil Armstrong said, "One small step for man, a great big leap for mankind," he was in fact referring to the sensation he had just experienced courtesy of Ludwig's swipe bidet. Can I get an amen?
Zeontech, Summit1G, Esfand broke into your house. What will you do about it?
Bro, he better believe I'm getting after him. I'll hop across the living room, come sliding around the corner like a motherfucker, and whack that dude in the face. Like, bam. Everybody knows I am Summit1G, and Summit1G don't take no shit. Ain't nobody breaking into my house and get away with it, boy. I'll be coming for you, Esfand, and you better know it.
We're getting to the end of the show here. Ludwig, it was a wild show. Do you have any juicy drama you want to share with us exclusively before we wrap up?
Well, I can't share too much since I don't want to get caught up in any legal drama, but I can tell you that the rumors of XQC and Alinity being in a secret relationship are true. I don't know how they managed to keep it a secret for so long, but it's been going on for a few months now. And to make matters even more interesting, I heard that XQC and Alinity eloped to Las Vegas last week and got married. Alinity's been last spotted driving a slick new sports car. I know it's crazy, but hey, who am I to judge? I'm just here to have fun, so let's just roll with it.
Queen, we'll keep working on improving our AI's understanding of your accent. Hope you had a good time on the show. Any last words to the chat as we wrap up?
Yay, mate. I just want to say thank you to the chat for being so poggies and having me on the show. I had a great time, mate, and I'm excited to see where AI technology takes us next, hopefully with a bit more understanding of my beautiful Aussie accent. I guess the takeaway here is that if you want to make it in this world, you need to have a huge dick. I mean, deck. Mate, if you don't have a huge deck, you ain't going to make it. All right, peace out, chat. And don't forget, you need a massive dick. I mean, deck to make it in this world. Fucking skidding, mate. I'm out.